we have gone to many places which have not yet seen the benefits of democracy in South Africa. Places where schools are not being built, roads are not being tarred, where sewage runs through the streets, even here in Bloemfontein, in the CBD, walking around yesterday, sewage running through the streets of this town. And it is very clear to us that the people of the Free State do not appear to have a government. Their government has absconded. And this is why the work of Action SA is so incredibly important. But our tour has also seen us traveling around and meeting with traditional leaders. We met with the Makorokweng Traditional Council, Morena Moloi. We met with the Bakwena Traditional Council with Morena Mopedi, and the Chiseng Traditional Council with Morena Mota. And these experiences taught us a lot about the Free State and the way in which the communities in the Free State have been is that there is an enduring spirit among the people in the Free State. People who believe that we can work to fix this province and we can work to fix this country. And I think it would be remiss of me to point out that in this room today, we have many actioners who are the individuals who started Action SA in this province. When Action SA was launched on the 29th of August 2020, nearly just over 2 years ago, it is the most humbling experience that we have come across to find South Africans of all walks of life, many of you here today, who organically started Action SA in their respective provinces. They didn't have the resources, and we didn't contest the local government elections here, but they started the structures of Action SA here today. And in many ways, while we are here to unveil our provincial chairperson and begin a new era for Action SA in the Free State, it is very important But as indicated, we are here for a very particular purpose. And the project of putting in place strong leaders in the 9 provinces is a project that our President has personally undertaken. And he has undertaken it knowing that the work of our structures needs to be well led. And it needs to be led by somebody who has the ability to grow our organization because they have a regional appeal within the provinces. And it is with great pleasure today that the responsibility falls upon me to introduce our incoming provincial chairperson of the Free State. Patricia Kopane was born in 1966 in Bloemfontein. She was raised by a single mother, and at just the age of 10, Patricia's mother was murdered. She moved to Kwatwa, where she was raised by her grandmother, and there she remembers in her childhood fulfilling the responsibilities of looking after the sheep. Experienced how the riots in 1976 disrupted the education system, where young people did not have the opportunity to continue their schooling. But similarly, she experienced the effectiveness of the traditional leadership at the time. I think anyone who knows that community will share the understanding that it is in many ways the capital of education in the Free State. And it was a place where traditional leaders invested in building schools, putting in place infrastructure and training colleges, that even to this day, when you come across teachers and you ask, where did they train? They will tell you it was at Kwatwa. And I think that is something that we need to bear in mind for our vision for this province and for South Africa. She studied nursing there and specialized in oncology before she became a manager at an NGO, the Cancer Association, from the mid-1980s. But Patricia, being the person she is, didn't believe solve the problems that she had experienced by working within the health fraternity, and she saw every day how the failure of politics was letting people down in the health fraternity. So in 2003, she joined the then Democratic Alliance. And she began working her way through the organization, becoming a councillor in Mangaung in 2006, before entering the National Assembly in 2009. Her experience in the National Assembly is something for which Action SA is going to derive tremendous value. In that time, she has worked on the Standing Committee for the Auditor General, and she has been the Shadow Minister of Public Works, of the Health Department, and of Social Development. And it is important to say that as Action SA is working to build a leadership team, we are very mindful that we need to attract people with experience and skills so that when we go and provide the offer of the alternative to the South African people, we can do so with individuals who bring skills and experience to the table. And we believe that Patricia is such a person. It is with great pleasure that I today get to introduce our incoming provincial chairperson for the Free State, Patricia Kopaya.
We're excited today. Rabona di colors of Celtics again. Celtics was stolen, but Action SA you could say Celtics. So this is a color of hope again. Yeah. Joanne, this was a little bit excited again. When I resigned from the Democratic Alliance a few weeks ago, I informed that it was no longer the political home for me. And I seriously was searching for a political party that I can call my home. Thanks God, I realized that there's an Action SA in South Africa. So today as I'm sitting here, I'm a proud member of Action SA. And today I'm proud to announce that I've been appointed as Action SA, Free State Provincial Chairperson, entrusted. The word entrusted is a powerful word. It's not something that is easy. I know, but positions comes with responsibility and accountability. And it's not about you, it's about the people that you are going to serve. That's why I say I'm entrusted, the words I'm using there today, with leading this province to the 2024 elections and to deliver our offer for a better Free State. I mean it when I say better Free State. And now, I am also excited to say to you, I'm now a true actioner. You know, I always wanted to be an actioner. You know, I'm somebody who's always active. But unfortunately, I happened to be in the wrong vehicle that didn't even have an engine. So it was difficult for me to move this car. But today, I managed to have a brand new car that can take South Africa forward, that can fix South Africa. And the state. You can just imagine how many actioners are outside there. They were waiting for you to bring Action SA in the Free State. And we're not going to disappoint you. We are going to help the people of the Free State. I have served the DA for the past 19 years. It has been part of my life. Past 19 years. I'm a true Free Stater. I'm born Chotane. Many people who know Twatwa, they know. I'm excited to announce that I've been appointed to lead Action SA in this great province, which it is a judicial capital of our land and a home to the Supreme Court.